You close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me.
What's going on, my vlogging world? It's been a minute since I've actually sat in front of my black screen and just, I guess, talked to y'all, about me. Sorry I really haven't been posting in a little bit. Been super busy. A lot of things have been happening recently, and it's just been really hard for me to do anything like this. So I guess let's drop it into this video. This video is pretty much going to be more of the getting to know me part, but it's going to go into some pretty deep matters. So if you guys are looking forward to this video, of course, hit the like button down below. If you guys want to become a part of my vlogging world today, of course, hit the subscribe button. And if you guys want to get notified whenever I upload a video, of course, hit that bell. And well, guys, this video has to do with, well, my parents. Who are they? Where are they? Stuff like that. If you guys saw, and you guys have been around on this channel for a good couple of years, you know that both of my parents are both gone. So this is sort of a video about that, really. When, where, how, stuff like that. So, start off with my mother, it was the first one to go. It was 2008, February 19th. And, a few days before it happened, I get a call, when my grandfather was taking care of me. We were asleep in my now cinema. We were just watching TV, but we were passed out. I got a call from my sister saying, apparently I missed like 14, 15 calls from her, a couple of text messages, apparently trying to get a hold of me, everyone trying to get a hold of me, trying to figure out what's going on, if I know, and stuff like that. So she tells me that my mom is being transported to an hospice. If some of y'all don't know what that means, an hospice is a place where people go to pass on, pretty much. So when I realized that happened, I didn't know what was going on. I was 15 years old at the time. No clue. So we go to the hospice, and it's a bunch of my family, all sad, of course. I go to the room where my mother is, and I'm pretty sure that I was the last person that my mother opened her eyes to. So pretty much the rest of that day, it was just family. And then I tried to go to school the next day. Didn't end up happening like that. So I get picked up by my cousin, head straight back to the hospice. It was later in that evening where she passed on. I was talking to my friend Chris and my grandmother when it happened. Wasn't ready for it at all. So how she died was she had cancer for a very long time. And they thought they had it all under control, but they didn't at all. So yeah, February 19th, 2008. That was the start of my 10-year depression. I was never depressed before that, and it just happened. I finally came to realization that I was out of a depression with my brother. I wasn't out of it, but I was aware of it. I was really realizing where my life was headed if I didn't start doing something about it, and so I did. Little did I know that a couple months later, my father would pass. About a week prior to his passing, I woken up and he wasn't home. And trying to figure out where he was, he texted me saying he was at the hospital. He was going in for swollen legs. And when he got home, he was on a heart monitor. So that wasn't fun to see at all. A couple more days went by and everything seemed okay. He seemed to be getting a little bit better. But the 4th, I had gotten home from work, and like I usually do, I go to his room, when I get home and say, "Hey, you okay, Dad?" And he wasn't in his room. When I heard him, he was in his bathroom, and he had told me he was okay. So I'm just like, "Did you need anything? Need any help with anything?" He told me no. So I'm just like, okay. So I go up to my room. I go down a couple hours later, and I go back to his room, seeing if he's okay. And he's sitting on my mother's side of the bed. And I'm asking him if he's okay, so like that. And when I'm looking at him, he's super skinny. He's like literally almost bones. And he was very slow to respond, didn't really say much. When I had asked him if he needed anything, he told me water and his pills. I'm like, okay, cool. Got him his water, got him his pills. And then I had asked him if he had fallen earlier. Told me yes. So, but my dad was a very proud person, so he would never ask for that kind of help. So, started talking for a little bit. Didn't really get into much of a conversation. When I had finally left his room, I had told him I loved him because it's been a little bit since I told him. And after that, I went back upstairs, went to bed. The next day, I woke up to my doorbell being rung over and over and over and over and over again. And at first I didn't think of it, and then I finally woke up, went downstairs, let my grandmother in. And then I go over to my dad's room to let him know that my grandmother is there. And my dad is crouched over the bed, not moving. Grandmother's asking, why is he like that? And at that moment, I knew that my dad was gone. Yeah. It was a very troubling sight for me. First thing I did was call 911. They tried talking me through it, and I was too shaken up to do anything of what they were telling me to kind of bring my dad back. But when they told me to roll him over, he was ice cold. He was cold. And then called April, called Brian, my sister and brother, and it was something else, man. I didn't know what I was going to do. In just 10 years' time, I had lost both my mother and my father. It was very, very troubling for me at that time. I didn't want to be alone, so a couple of my best friends stayed over with me for a couple of days. I didn't go back to work until 2 weeks later. It was troubling. It was troubling. I didn't know. I was 25. I dealt with death before, but not when both of my parents are gone in that short of time. So, February 19th, 2018. Was something else, man. But yeah, that's my story. More about me, more or less my parents, actually. Parents passing. But I want to thank you guys very much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed this video and you guys want to see more of these kind of videos where I'm sort of sharing part of me to y'all to kind of get to know me better, please hit that like button down below. If you guys want to be a part of my vlogging world today, of course, hit the subscribe button. And if you guys want to get notified whenever I upload a video, hit that bell. And I want to thank you guys very much for being here, for listening, and for just watching my videos, guys. It really means a lot to me. And I will see y'all in that next video, guys. Peace.
But your words, they cry. If there's something that you need to say, I know it ain't easy living inside your brain, for sure. You keep telling me that it's all okay, but I know, yeah, your silence speaks so loud.